cold air, strong winds, the timeless melody of the marine horn. Together, they shape the multi-dimensional portrait of my hometown.
Nestled in the heart of Horqin Grassland in northeastern China lies Tongliao, a city of Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region. As someone who's born here, I got a better chance to tell the story of how a city like this honor its roots while boldly embracing change.
When exploring a new place, it's never difficult to start a conversation with the universal favorite topic, and that is
food. Of course, food. Nothing says welcome as genuine as a feast to people who travel here from far away. Among these typical Mongolian cuisines, I would like to highlight this one, the air-dried beef. And the specialty of that leverages the city's signature cattle and the windy, dry climate.
For centuries, we made it to preserve the bounty of our grassland. But today, the story behind its flavor has evolved into something much bigger, a vast and sophisticated beef industry.
We are now suited up in this stereo cowshed, and this is where the whole industry begins. What is going on here is to collect genetic foundation, the very seed.
Through a series of embryo transfer and genomic selection technologies, superior breeding cattle can be identified at a very early stage and then sent to ranches for rearing. And at one of those cattle farms, I noticed that ranching cattle today could be much smarter.
Forget the old cowboy image. Here in this smart ranch, cowboys are data analysts. Each of the 10,000 cattle has a digital profile. Efficiency and animal welfare are managed by algorithms, no guesswork.
This smart ranch could be seen as the brain of the local beef industry. Every cow has a digital ID. Different kinds of sensors are monitoring health condition and activities of cows 24/7. Meanwhile, a very automated system is delivering precision feeding.
我们根据我们的营养师给我们提供的配方，将配方编辑成指令，给我们前端的这个 TMR 车思维车上。这些数据呢，它的所有误差，我们系统后边会实时监测到。
This highly data-driven husbandry can raise cattle in an unprecedented scale, while largely reducing labor demand.
厂区20余人便很轻松。目前如果真有1万头牛的话，我估计也就30人出头。
Cattle ranching can be operated in a calm and accurate manner, but the following part has to be noisy.
Welcome to Ichtala, one of China's top livestock markets. On peak days like this, tens of thousands of cattle change hands here. Buyers from across the country converge, making this place the pulsating heart of the regional beef industry.
The Ichtala market is where the grassland meets the supply chain. In conversation with sellers, I see how this bustling exchange floor sets prices and directs the flow of cattle, forming the crucial first link in the region's vast beef industry.
turbines 태분 공진변나 바로를 이순전진에 말하면 있어.
히리조스 그러잖아.
어떤에 앙소르면 늑 진단 말에 아랍은 좋았으니 말이 그렇죠. turbines 태분 공진신어도 바로 이순명네 바로 이순명 좋았으니 말이 그렇나.
지니거를 히리 흐르베.
그는 우로 그 늑조 아름다워베. 그는 늑 아랍이 닥쳤지.
At this cattle market, experience still matters. And on the top of that, e-commerce has become a vital part of daily trading here. Now we are just one step away from the consumer-ready beef products.
Step into the modern era of food processing. This is where premium beef is perfected.
For an industry to truly thrive, it must extend beyond its local roots. These enterprises aim to build strong brands, transforming distinctive regional quality into trusted, standardized products for national market. Beef nourishes people in Tongliao and across the country. But on this same grassland, another form of nourishment is taking place. Beyond the pastures, the city recognizes another profound resource, the wind.
Walking among these giant blades is humbling. Each of these is more than 18 meters long, and every meter of it is a craft to transform the invisible wind into clean and massive power. The scale is astonishing.
The city now has China's largest wind power equipment manufacturing base. While looking at these wind turbine opponents up close, each of those is massive. And behind the sides of the turbines is the very considerable clean energy.
风力发电机呢，这个铸件啊，以10兆瓦为主。那么这个10兆瓦的风机呢，它正常来讲的话，1个小时可以满发的状态下，应该能够一个家庭用上20个月左右。
These colossal wind turbine opponents are transported to nearby wind farms. Once installed, the steel giants begin their work, converting Tongliao's strong wind into clean and green electricity that powers homes and local industries. Today, wind provides the backbone of the city's power supply, and the new energy is now accounting for 63% of the grid. This abundant and affordable green electricity, priced as low as 5 cents per kilowatt-hour, is fueling the city's growth by attracting new factories and investment. As the deputy noted during this year's 2 sessions, Inner Mongolia has the best power supply in the country now. Combined with its cooler climate, it's an ideal location for data centers running cloud computing. As power demand on AI is skyrocketing, the city's bet for its future on clean energy generation turns out promising.
This is where wind gets its wings. They are not just turbines, they are the future, made right here, turning wind into the reality.
What I've witnessed at home is China's 5-year plan in action. The city is pivoting toward green power, scaling up manufacturing, and turning ambitious policy into tangible turbines. In many years, Tongliao reflects the broader story of China's development. It shows how a regional city is actively shaping its own future within the national framework, transforming traditional strength into industries built for the decades ahead.